Okay, let's fill in a little information that may be missing on my Honky Tonky solo concepts video. Let's just zero in on C chord for a second. 0, 0, 0. Okay, so think of a C chord as this thing here. So that's your index laying pretty flat at the 3rd fret, ring fingers laying kind of curved at the 5th fret, but flat. That drives people nuts, doesn't it? That's exactly what my fingers look like. So I'm trying to hit 5th fret on 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings with my ring finger. That's a fundamental thing that you should be working on. If you don't have that down, just stay with it, you'll get there. But that can drive people nuts. So, based on that, I mean, if you're playing in a band or something, or a song, there's a chance you could be doing some rhythm work, like some sort of strumming on that chord. And at some point, you may feel compelled to blast off into a riff or a solo or a fill. And here's what I would recommend as use that as like a launching pad. Oh, by the way, if you just hit the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings, you've got a power chord, and versus the full major. Here we go. Yeah. So I'm going to hit a 3 on the 6th string to a 5. That's a G, A. Then go to the 5th string to 3. That's a C, your root note. Then we're going to slide up. This is really cool because you're going to change positions, which you're going to land in a whole new world. So that's a 3, 5, 3, 5, slide to 7. And the notes are G, A, C, D, E. Yeah. Then you go, if you want to the 4th string, 5th fret. 5, 7. So we got. That's a G, A, those last 2 notes. To a C. So you're on another root. 5th fret, 3rd string, C, root note. Then it gets kind of fun because you're going to bend up towards the ceiling. When I bend, I use 3 fingers, and I know some of you are really learning that from me because I see what you're doing. So the 3 fingers gives you more control. Then the pinky is going to lay flat on the 8th fret on the 2 skinny strings. That's a C and a G note. And think of them as a little piece of this C bar chord. Based at the 8th fret. These 2 notes. That's a gold mine, I tell you. It's just awesome. Not any gold mine, a very productive gold mine. So here we go again. Now the problem with the strat is when you bend, listen to the 1st string. And I bend, and that note essentially goes, because when I bend on the 3rd string, it pulls the whammy bar bridge forward like this. Like, so listen to how out of tune I am. So I might just smudge it with the whammy bar. If it was a Telly or a Les Paul, it wouldn't have that problem. Weird thing is, I've got 5 springs in my Strat. You think that would hold it secure, but that's not enough to keep the string from bending. So a small problem with playing in tune with the whammy bar. But if you just play through it, who cares? See how I held that bend? Now if you go to D, you just haul it up 2 frets. Here comes E. Oops. F. G. A. Here's a B. Here comes C. Wow. You know, I practice a lot, but it seems my hands are getting kind of slow and lumpy. But I enjoy it, so I'll keep going. So learning that in, all 12 keys would be great. And you can follow a chord progression. Let me do one more thing with it. I'm going to do that Honky Tonky chord progression. I'm going to do it. So I sort of did the chord progression using that concept, and I was sort of constructing phrases off the top of my head as I felt it, improvising, which is cool. You should really be working on improvising, where you kind of invent things as you go and react in real time. It's kind of like speech, as my speech patterns are a little bit broken and choppy. Hopefully my musical phrasing is not as bad as my speech patterns, but somehow it's me and I have to live with what I got, and yours will be different than mine, I hope. And so see what you can do using some of these concepts that we practice and move them up and down the neck and add variety and creativity to your playing. That's my hope. All right, well, thanks. Hey, it's been a great year with you guys on this YouTube channel. I just want to welcome everybody and thank you for watching and your support and kindness and comments. It's great to hear from you. So let me know what's going on. Tell me about your playing if you have any questions or things I can help you with. I love to react to questions and so forth. All right, talk to you later.